Hi everyone, Matt Father here with my first game of Season 7. I already got into the game because I was tinkering with my lineup. I think this is going to be about our default for the season until I decide otherwise at least. Cheryl's on a slight bad day, but not too worried. She's still going to bat cleanup. Whitney's on a slight good day, but this is still where she's going to be anyways. We're setting up our defense, something like this, which is different than our AI defense to get this kind of extra speed in center field with Cindy, hide Rafael in right field, where I feel like it's pretty unlikely for him to need to make any plays. It's always most likely going to bounce off the wall if anything happens out there, so that lets me get the stronger arms and defense of like Shawn and Cheryl into the middle infield. Davy's still going to play third base, and then Lena behind the plate should be solid back there. Marky, I think, is on a slight bad day after like the Billie Jean boost. Lost one in batting and those points in fielding there, but probably still be okay. On the Wombat side, they've obviously got this scary offense and couple decent arms at least, if slow, on the left side of the infield. Star is on a bad day and very slow relative to her usual self, so I'll probably come up at least at some point on defense or offense, and feel decently well about being able to steal with most of my team on Chico, assuming I can get them on base. They definitely have at least solid enough speed in the outfield to cover here, other than, you know, stuff to deep left Amir probably won't be able to get to, but not many folks can get to. And we'll get started from there.
Don't blink now, or you'll miss it.
So, Wizard and I had actually swapped fields, and I think during the draft, as we kind of realized that Paveway would be better for my team, and Casa for the team he was trying to build. So we'll see how that plays out in our matchup this week. And Billie Jean got a little too scared of Cheryl's throw, and I wasn't able to get her back to the base on time, so dinky little infield single for Amir to start things off. Have to be a little careful with this offense, and yeah. Marcellus can just kind of do stuff like that. Is Whitney gonna get there? She was there, but I missed it. It's her cutoff. Nope, just hold it. Alright, well, that was pretty ugly defending overall, but managed to kind of accidentally get Amir out at home. God, and Chico's up next. Got a scary offense if you're listening, Wizard. Well, that was... No, what? Oh my gosh, stupid game. So my icon was still hovering over Whitney in left field because I was running her around, so Davy threw it back to her. Good start to the season. Figured I would have worked these kinks out in a couple of scrimmage games, but just embarrassing myself on defense. Really like to just get a strikeout. Jennifer here. She's not going down easy so far. Got her with some heat though. Marky's first strikeout of the season. Bring up Ahmed. Jeez. I guess the secret is there just really aren't many offensive holes on this team. They're home. Error in left field of Whitney not actually, Whitney not actually catching the ball got us. I guess with Star's bad day, this is at least theoretically their hole on offense. But giving up 2 runs in the first inning was not exactly how we wanted to start off this season. Still strikes, Marky. I guess I just need to be lobbing slow balls in against Star with her downgrade today.
Don't blink now, or you'll miss it.
She and Stewart are among the most likely to just strike out in normal circumstances. So, combined with her slow speed today, that just makes it more likely. Now get. So, yep, not exactly how we wanted to start things off with 2 errors and giving up 2 runs, but see if our offense can turn things around for us with Davy Marian leading off as one of my early picks and top overall players. Tim with a nice high and inside hook to start things off. Strike 1. He's able to take that one high for a 1-1 count. Davy with a little grounder that Tim didn't field very well, so I was able to get the first successfully at least. And now we're going to attempt a steal of second. Put Cindy on power. I don't think that'll really affect their defense any, but we're always taking this pitch anyways. Chico's going to try. At least went right to second base, so no chance to like move on from a pass ball or anything. I steal third. Might as well find out. I'm not going to be afraid to turn around. Just barely got there, but very nice to get a runner on third early on. And I'll switch Cindy to a grounder swing now. We're definitely going to be trying, I think, until we get 2 strikes on to hit it towards this side of the field. I think even with her speed, it's tough to... Yeah, that was a perfect hit from Cindy. Easy single. And now we get to take the first pitch with Shawn to go steal second.
Eyes on the ball.
And we're probably going to have a power swing on, but it's a fat one to be tempted to swing at. But more important, I think, to move the runner up. Get some more pitches to look at anyways. Nice swing from Shawn. Looked like it was coming down, and it was. I might get Cindy out there, but no, I was able to get her back to second at least. Nice, nice. So our runner's on first and second now. And we're going to take this pitch with Cheryl to go steal. Where's my double steal? Looks like a ball anyways. It was pretty easy there. So that is one of the downsides of this team's defense. Well, for almost got to hold that one. 1-1 count for Cheryl. No outs so far. You kind of need her to put some good contact on the ball. Nice. Alright, so that's going to go off the wall and right. Obviously sad to not be a home run like it would be at a lot of fields, but a 2 RBI double is nothing to be sad about. Putting us back in the lead, first time in the lead, 3-2. Still no outs in the inning. Gonna do a first pitch steal, I think. Just barely got there again, but good enough. Probably gonna try grounder closed if I can. So we're gonna be taking that pitch just to give us another look at getting a grounder or a closed grounder swing. This one, dang it, fouled it off. This one a little too early at that one, so fouled it off. 0-2 on Whitney. That one, it's going to go right at star and couldn't do much else about it. Maybe could have got Cheryl home with star's generally bad arm, but bring up Marky, and with just the runner on third, I feel okay doing just a regular line drive swing. I'm going to take that one. It's a ball inside. So 1-0 for Marky, 1 out. That one looked like a pitch I could hit pretty hard, and he did hit it pretty hard. Might have been a ball, but I think it's just they're gonna count it as a ground rule double. Yeah. Always kind of hard to tell down that alley. Sad to not be a line drive home run, but solid double to keep this first inning rally going. Looks like a ball inside. Yep. So 1-0 for Lena, with an out, and Marky on second. Is that going to be where Amir can catch it? I think so. And he does make the catch. No real chance to tag up or anything. That's alright. Solid contact, at least, from Lena. Down to our number 8 hitter, Rafael, to kind of serve as a second cleanup. Did not get too much power on that one, and it's caught. So obviously looking for better swings than that from him in general. Wasn't meant to be that time. And we'll go to the second inning with a 4-2 lead. And Uno up, somewhat one of the weaker batters on this team, but still a very good batter overall. Had some luck with her in one of my side seasons. Not sure how well she performs for the AI though. Trying to get the corner there. Come back with an inside low heat. Bounce that off. 1-2 count. Let me try a high left hook on the outside. And got her for strike 3. Marky's third strikeout of the game so far. This is definitely the actual weak link of the offense. Tim Hudson just gonna be throwing slow balls in the zone, I think. And if he proves me wrong, then he proves me wrong, but I just don't really see him doing much. Kind of tempted to use more juice and see if I can get more from this, but it's alright. Marky's 4th strikeout of 5 outs so far. And Jerry Winchell is also not too scary offensively, at least. Just a okay all-around player other than his low speed. Throwing those for strikes, Marky. Got to 1-2 on Jerry with 2 outs. Marky might come back up to bat, but not all that likely. I'm going to try to save the juice just in case. And he should recover a fair amount of it while just waiting for him to come up. He won't be until like 7th this inning, I think. Yeah. So not our best hitter leading off, Billy Jean. So before I came up with the Marky strategy with EX in the league, oops, I forgot. I was really just drafting Billie Jean because of her first base, pretty much not actually lock, but basically lock. And though she's not fast, she has like solid contact in general. Almost got her first. Might have been sprinting the whole way, maybe. Oh well. But yeah, so I was originally drafting her just to be an okay player on the team, and then figured out both the Marky strategy and how to actually obtain Marky, thanks to JJ. But anyways, we're back up to Davy Marian at the top of the order. He gets 2 balls on him pretty quickly. We'll take that one for a strike inside. Look like an easy pitch to hit. Yeah, thought that might fall in for a strike. Too close on the edge there. I'm switch to line drive with this 2-2 count and just try to make contact. Solid contact. Take that single to start things off. Probably gonna go for the same steal second, steal third plan. Leaving Cindy on power and just moving my cursor completely out of the way so I'm not even tempted to swing at the ball. Man, that's actually... her open power stance actually has affected their defense for some reason. I don't know why they're all that scared of her with the power on, but maybe she got something that we don't know about. Davey just sneaking in at third for, it's about our 3rd time to do that exact thing. And now we've got 2 strikes left to try to get a closed grounder if we can. Take that one. It's a ball anyways, also a walk would serve the same purpose if we can manage that. So going to 3-1 on Cindy now. So we will not be changing from close stance, whatever, on this pitch. End up closer to the middle of the zone than I was thinking, but on 3-2 we obviously just gotta swing at any strike. And beat out, well, would have beat out the throw I think even if Chico had gone to first, but especially since he decided to just keep Davey in check instead. It's easy enough. We'll put Shawn on power for now and send Sydney over to second. Take this pitch no matter what. And it was ball anyways.
Let's go, y'all.
Definitely going to be racking up some steals this game. That one stayed a little bit further outside than I was thinking originally, so I think I could have taken it for a ball, but... oh man, that one missed the zone too. Alright, I'm just missing a little bit. Switching to line drive. Oh man. Did not read the ball well on any of those. That'll bring up Cheryl with 2 outs, but 2 runners in scoring position. If she can get a hold of one, that would be very nice. Alright, we're going to take this one. Good eye, good eye. Don't really want to walk with Cheryl, but I'm not going to start swinging at balls either. I will swing on a 3-0 count, despite the unwritten rules of baseball saying otherwise, if it comes to that. Yeah, alright. Caught the high and outside corner. I'm struggling to read the pitches here. Not that time. Is that going to stay in the field of play? I guess so. We should be running anyways. Alright. First home run of the season. There we go. Yeah, a lot of fields that would have just been way over any fence they had. This is the awkward part about Payboy. But she just got it out of the reach of a mirror, and then Allie gave her credit for her home run. It bounced a long ways. It was really high in the air. I wasn't sure it was going to be far enough, but whew, alright, that makes me feel better for sure. Going up by 5 in the second inning is a solid place to be. And with Slow Star fielding that, Whitney was able to reach first successfully. We'll bring up another solid hitter in Marky. Time for some more steals before anything you do, Marky. It was tempting, but Chico with a total flub of a throw that time. I'm going to send Whitney to third. I'm not going to be afraid to swing at a good pitch, though. Like that. Looks like that's going to end up being out. Yeah. It's alright. Not a bad showing in the second inning. And we'll have a couple strong hitters in Lena and Rafael to lead off next inning. Of course, we are back at the top of this horrifying Wombats offense, trying to navigate all of these true 10 hitters that are on this team. That one, at least, was not much of a problem from the mirror. I think he had just gotten a lucky single the first time. Oh yeah, where Billie Jean was running off the base. So I will take that for the first out in the top of the third. Marky catches the outside corner with that left hook. Tough to know what to throw to Marcellus. It was, well, maybe that slow ball was okay. Ugh, Sydney. Pick up the ball! What is going on? Alright, that's an inside the park home run from what should have been a pop out. Definitely, okay. Definitely struggling on defense right now. We'll have to see how bad these runs off of errors cost me in the end. Can't get the call on a low and inside hook. And probably gonna get crushed on the slow ball. Yeah, pretty much. And I somewhat inexplicably, oh my gosh, just go. I cannot get them to just pick up the ball. I don't know, is that when you're supposed to just like click on a base and they'll just go get the ball and throw it to the base? I've never really gotten that. I always kind of at least thought it was run towards the ball, but I am completely whiffing on the ball most of the time right now. And Jennifer drilled the crap out of that one. Alright. So, Jennifer probably would have just done that anyways, but it should just be 3, not 5 right now. And got myself to blame for that. Got my cat joining me for hopefully bringing me some luck right now.
Don't blink now, or you'll miss it.
I don't actually know where Ahmed's weak spot is, but he just looked at that high and outside heat for a strikeout. Goes off rocking as usual. Alright, finally back down to our easy part of the order for this game. I'm just gonna lob some slow balls to Star. Hold on to this juice. Really did not expect to be. It is a very good offense, but I did not expect to be giving up 5 runs in the first 3 innings. Not much I can do. Not much I can do to rearrange those, though. Just gotta ramp up my own offense and actually catch the ball in the outfield would be nice. Lena with a well-hit line drive. That'll be gone. So that's how you can get away with some homers here, though that could have been gone at several different fields. Very nice line drive swing there to put us up 5-8 and our second home run of the game and the season. Let's see if Rafael can do something similar. Last time just kind of hit a soft one to second base. I'm actually surprised Tim is still in this game, and they just... No, okay, there we go. As I was saying. Normally they don't last through 8 runs, but maybe it's because normally there's not so many runs allowed on the other side. Got me with a high strike on Rafael. Yeah, alright. Strike 2 on Rafael. We're going to stay with power since it's, you know, him. But solid swing. Looks like it's going to get down. Can he even make it to first? Yeah. Is that a good thing? Probably not. I don't think he can steal on Chico. Really just hoping to not get doubled up.
I'm gonna knock this ball out.
So
A real lady
just
life.
gonna attempt to do just like an open grounder with Billie Jean. Should go like right to Jerry. Billie Jean had to run, but got to first base, so just a fielder's choice. It's really just trying to make sure we didn't get doubled up there. Billie Jean might be able to steal, but I don't feel super confident in that. And we'd rather just blast it with Davy. Probably going to count as a homer. Might not though. Ground will double, of course. Stupid alley. At least that leaves first base open for Cindy if I can continue her streak of dinky little grounders, or just taking a walk if possible as well. Man, Cindy got thrown out at first, unfortunately. Sprinting the whole way, but not good enough. I guess that means I can swing just line drive with Shawn. It's probably the most likely to successfully get on. Oh man. Caught the outside corner there. Really gotta get better at watching the ball itself. If that gets down, which it does. At least get Shawn in. I think I'm gonna get Davy in too. Yeah. Or, sorry, Billie Jean in. And Shawn with the single. So 2 RBI single there. Very nice. We are willing to swing if it's a really nice pitch, but also gonna send Shawn on a steal. Dinky throw by Chico. Chico makes a good throw. I don't think Shawn makes it to third successfully, so we're just gonna leave it at that. And hit a high bouncing ball with Cheryl, which is going to let her reach first successfully at least. I don't know if I'm better off trying a steal with Shawn and Cheryl, or just seeing if Whitney can get on base anyways. We're gonna at least try a steal. If it's a good throw, I'll turn around immediately and not try it again. We're taking that pitch anyways, even though it is a strike. Alright. So we got Shawn to second at least. That means we should be able to send Cheryl right now. And we're going to also be trying to just ground ball to the side. We're going to take this pitch for a ball. I don't think I can beat that one out. So Whitney can get to first. I don't have to worry about Shawn or Cheryl getting thrown out. So I can really just hit it. Try to hit it this way. A little bit harder than I was hoping for. They didn't even try to make the throw to first though. So we are at least going to get 2 bases loaded with Marky at the plate. And we're going to try a close swing if we can. Line drive, not power. It was going to be a strike anyway, so I figured I'd put a swing on it just in case, but just fouled it off. Would have needed to be squared for that one. Dang it. That was the pitch I was looking for, but did not manage to make good contact with it. And then we just had to swing it whatever we could, but straight to the pitcher, Jerry now. So 3 more runs. We're continuing to score several every inning, but no huge rallies, and also continue to give up runs. This is the least likely inning to give up runs, at least theoretically. I guess I should have just let Marky go catch it, but I thought I had moved far enough out of the way, but he bumped Lena out of the way instead. So Randy reaches first safely. Not that we can use the power up, but would be plenty happy to turn 2 here just to get us out of having a runner on base, and we do so. With 2 outs now, we'll bring up the pitcher, Jerry. Takes a slow ball on the outside for strike 1. Marky still, well, I would say dealing, but he's given up a ton of runs. Dealing to these weak hitters, at least. And Jerry with his 2nd strikeout of the game, and Marky's 8th strikeout of the game. So they'll be at the top of their order to lead things off next time. Meanwhile, I have my 7, 8, and 9 hitters coming up, but at least 2 of them are always threats to just launch the ball. Take that one high. Ball 1 for Lena, who already has 1 home run today. I think that's the low. No, got the low and outside corner. It's alright. 1-1. Got that one for a ball. Very nice. Looked like that one was going to stay in the strike zone, so I went ahead and swung at it. Looks like ball, and it is. So full count on Lena. Had to swing at it, and looks like it's going to go for a double at least. If no, Marcellus did manage to get himself off the barrel. We're still going to round 2nd. And with Tim going out for the ball, I actually think we just make it home. Yeah. So an inside the park home run that time from Lena out to deep center field. The defense was kind of out of position. Marcellus got cut on a barrel trying to go field it. And some weak arms, mostly Tim, who's now at 2nd base. Made that pretty easy one. Rafael with another massive bouncer. And we'll let him reach first safely again. Of course, that brings up Billie Jean again. So pretty much once again, we'll just be trying to make sure we don't get doubled up. I guess we can try a steal and just see if we get lucky with some flubs. That would be ideal. That's a ball anyways. Oh yeah, they made the throw to 3rd, so Rafael Hendrix with his first steal of the season. Could definitely be his last steal of the season. And with that, we're going to switch the line. I was trying to switch stance, but was a little behind, and instead just randomly swung at the ball. It's alright, it was a strike anyways, but I was going to try to make some good contact with it. Although Billie Jean doesn't have a whole lot of good contact with her decrease from being on the same team as Marky. And with the 2-2 count, we get a fastball that we're able to make contact with, and she made it first safely. So an actual single from her that time, just went over the first baseman's head. I think trying to steal third with Rafael is a bit much, so we're just gonna try to get a pitch we can drive with Davy. Like that one. That was a good example of a pitch we could drive. It's of course going to go off that wall in right field. And yeah, we're not going to get home. So bases loaded with Cindy coming up is not what I would have chosen. So where do we hit this ball? Think to the right side. I mean, okay, a walk would be the absolute ideal. So I might just not even be swinging until we have 2 strikes. And I just gotta do what I gotta do. But yeah, let's see if we get lucky. Doesn't look like that's gonna be the case. So I'm in pretty possible danger of getting double played there, though I also just whiffed at the ball, so I promise it's not intentional, but probably the best case there. At least with Shawn up, I know he's not the best power hitter, but has the capability, so. Well, that was an interesting one that I think is going to just keep the bases loaded, but get everybody where they're going safely. Yep. So an RBI single from Shawn, which will bring up Cheryl, who has 1 home run already today. And is probably the most consistent threat to do so on the team. We'll take that one high. I mean, we would take a walk at this point just to get some runs in. Cherry tries a fireball. No, he's not budging on that one. That one looks high at me too. Yeah. So 3-0 for Cheryl with bases loaded and 2 outs. Mistimed that pitch right down the middle. Could have been another homer. I think that's a ball. Oh, they gave him a strike low in the strike zone, and suddenly it's a full count. I think that's just going to be a pop-up out, and we might get doubled up because of the stupid rules of this game. Yeah. Dang it! Cheryl popped it up to center field. They don't let you turn around when you're in bases loaded like that, so I got stuck off base and got double played. So with just a 7-run lead, scary offense back up again, and only 1 more chance at bat for me. I'm a little worried, but it's alright. We're still getting in the groove of things. Marky picks up a strikeout on a pitch that was outside the zone. 1 out, facing the top of the Wombats order. Amir hasn't given me too much trouble today in general. Marcellus definitely has. Fouls that one off. And I just don't even want to play with trying any super pitches or power-up pitches, I mean. With the bunt from Marcellus, though, we were able to get him out at first. That was about best case there. If Chico would also be willing to bunt, I would not be opposed. Takes first pitch for a strike. Also going to once again try this left hook on the outside. Chico grounds it to Cheryl. Next throw to Billie Jean, who did not run backwards off the base that time. And we retire the Wombats 1-2-3 in that inning. We are at our 5, 6, and 7 batters in the order. Hoping for Whitney to lead things off with probably a single. Oh, that was a good swing. Is it going to get to Marcellus? Yes. Dang, he just catches it. Alright. A little too strong from Whitney there with all the range Marcellus can cover in center field. Maybe should have been using grounder. Marky fouls that one off. Well, with his speed, I don't really trust him with grounder. We got to 2 strikes after another fireball from Jerry. Marky pretty much has a grounder there. Having more juice and everything, I'm going to go ahead and sprint with him a little bit to make sure I got there safely, but a bad throw and was easily there safely. It's a really good pitch. We're going to... Whoa, okay. Marcellus in from center field. If I had any bat control to drive it to center field, that would be ideal. Because suddenly they have no ability to cover all that area. If only that had happened just a little while ago. Lena hits it out there. Alright, they ran into each other. It's going to take Jerry forever to get the ball. This could be another home run for Lena, her 3rd of the season. Yeah, easy. So her stats going to be a little inflated to start things off. I think the most home runs I had with anyone, like, for the full season last year was maybe 8. She's already a fair bit of the way there in our first game. I'll bring Rafael up, who hasn't really had anybody on to try to drive in, and also hasn't been making great contact to drive anybody in, but has managed to reach base safely twice on just grounding the ball really hard into the ground. Having it work out pretty much, and that's going to be a similar situation. Can Jerry make this throw? I'll get a double here. With slow Tim Hudson going to get the ball, we actually can just get a double here. Sometimes it's just about hitting the ball in the right place and messing up the team's defense a little bit. We're probably not going to knock this ball out, Billie Jean, but some good contact, and she might even reach base for the 3rd time today. She just kind of has a knack for that, I feel like. Quickly takes 2 balls, one of them a fireball inside. Looked like a good pitch to hit, and it was. It was fielded pretty well, so I'm not going to be trying to advance Rafael there. But we do like to have 2 runners on for Davy. We really need him to hit this ball not directly to right field if possible. If that one could fall, that would be nice. I think Amir's going to catch it though. Yeah. Alright. Maybe I should have gone to line drive just to try to get a hit. Looks like a good pitch to hit. This one... God, can I send Rafael to 3rd? I think I kind of have to. Double steal, why not? No. Okay, they gave him credit for a double play there, unfortunately. So they might have a 2nd power-up. Yeah, I just didn't trust Cindy to do much of anything there. Jennifer with a high pop-up, but directly, or a high grounder, like what Rafael has reached on. But this one went to Cheryl, who made a strong throw over to 1st for the out. Definitely an interesting first game, especially with how successful this Wombats offense was, at least partially because of some mistakes I made while fielding. Kind of getting into a rhythm, but still scared of any pop-ups to the outfield, but luckily that should not be a problem with Bad Day Star up at the plate. We are just gonna lob some slow balls in to try to finish this off. And then we will get our score of 14-5 and see how we did compared to our opponent this week. I don't think this is going to be enough, but maybe my AI defense played better than my own personal defense this time.